Hey everyone, welcome back to Melinda Everyday. I'm Melinda, and if you are new here, thank you for stopping by and checking out my channel. Please think about hitting the subscribe button before you leave. And if you are a regular, thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. Please give me a thumbs up and share the channel to help us along in the algorithm to get more people. It has been a pretty eventful week at my house, and I haven't gotten as much done in my sewing room as I would have liked to, but I will show you some of the things that I'm hoping to work on in the near future. First, the reason that I didn't get as much done that I wanted to is because we just put our house on the market. In fact, the man was here 15 minutes ago hanging our for sale signs. So that was a little bit of a rude awakening, gotta put everything away in your house and hope that it's always ready to be shown. So I can get into more of that, and if that's something that you want to see. But what I did do this week was go to the thrift store, and I have this book that I did find at the thrift store, The Farmer's Wife 1930s Sampler Quilt, and it's pretty interesting. It shows how to make 99 blocks. So, and it has a website where you can, the PDFs containing the materials needed to create the blocks and quilts in this book can be downloaded at ... So anyway, that's what I did. I don't know if I can put this somewhere where you can see, but I downloaded block 1, can you see? This one looks challenging. Four. And block 5. I'm not a quilter, not in the least. I've always admired people that can do the quilting, but I don't have anywhere to get fabric for the big patterns that I'm working on right now. So if you've seen my previous videos, you have seen some of the quilt material that I bought when I made these little things. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on some quilt blocks. Let's be real, I'm only going to even work on one because I think it's going to be hard for me. Let me see. So number 1 has 4 pieces. I have this plastic template material that I'm hoping I will be able to cut these paper shapes out of this material to make it easier for me to follow this pattern and not cut up my paper, because I'm afraid if I put my paper down and pin it and then cut with scissors, I'm going to cut my paper and mess that template up. So maybe if this is thick enough, then I can just trace around it with the pencil and use a rotary cutter or something and try and figure out if there's an easy way to cut. Well, I don't really have to cut very much because it's just one square. In the book there's 99. So this is the only time I'm going to need to make that one, so I guess that wouldn't be too much of a big deal, would it? Yeah, maybe I won't have to do that. So maybe this time next week I will have 2 done. But what I really want to get started on also is this jacket from New Look 6028. I did this several years ago, probably 10 years ago, and made a really cute, you know, CHANEL look-alike. So that's what I'm hoping. I'm not making a look-alike this time. I'll show you right here what I'm doing. But got my directions for that, and all of the pattern pieces are nice and ironed for that. So maybe, oops, I don't want to wrinkle up anything. Maybe now that all of the pictures are done for the house and I have a few minutes, I could probably get in here and get something cut up and cut out and ready to go. See, I'm working on my new ironing board cover. If you saw that, then this is my ironing board cover. And this is the shirt that I hemmed last week, so yay for that, using that. In one of the earlier videos I had talked about making, I don't have the other patterns with me, but I showed you 3 patterns. And this is the one that I've chosen to do. That's the line drawings in the back. Has tons of top stitching. So far I have worked on this pattern. I've gotten it shortened a little bit because I need to shorten it. So that I have done. Some strange pieces, let me show you. These aren't the strange ones. So this is that's the left front, and the left front and the right front are different. Don't want to get it wrinkled or torn. And this one is the right front. I was going to do a toile, but it doesn't seem like I can do just the shoulders and the sides to get a really good fit. It seems to me that I have to do so much to find out whether I get a good fit that I'm just going to really hope that I measured from here to my waist. I'm hoping that from the shoulder seam to the waist, my taking up of the few inches that I did across here will help. And it's more of a wrap style. So again, I'm hoping that a wrap style will give me the adjustability. Excuse me. The adjustability, you know, the height, yes, and the hem, yes, but it just seems like I will be able to adjust as I go. So that's what I'm hoping for, because I don't have fabric that will drape like I want it to drape. This seems very crisp. It's a poplin, and I wanted to do something like that, or a heavier weight linen. And I don't have anything like that that would be comparable to give me an idea. So I'm not going to do that. So hopefully we will get that started though. Hopefully I will find some fabric online and be able to order it. I don't know what's going on with Amazon this week, but they said that everything that I wanted was supposed to be delivered 3 days ago, and every day I get a, oh, it's today, oh, it's today, oh, it's today. It's not. It's not coming. Anyway, so this jacket that I just talked about that I said I didn't look like something. I went to Hobby Lobby and I found this fabric. And obviously it's just 100% cotton. It's called Brother Sister Design Studios. I don't know what else it's called, but it's pretty and bright. And I'm going to make a cotton jacket, probably lined with a very light cotton lawn in one of these colors. If you watch there's a girl on YouTube, her channel is called The Perfect Jacket. And she makes amazing jackets, and then she embellishes them so much. It's absolutely incredible. It might not be your jam. If it isn't, that's great. But if you like jackets and embellishments and some really cool things just to look at, I mean, it's art, then go have a look at her channel. Again, Perfect Jackets, amazing. So what I thought I would do with this, and maybe I'll just embellish some top like it's trickling down. Maybe I'll just do right around the cuffs to give them, you know, some pow. I would probably get some more things. But right now, I got some beads. And I got some sequins. Let's see, which one aren't you seeing? Pink, peach, and bubblegum pink. And maybe those aren't all the right colors, so we'll just play around with something like that and see how that goes. And maybe what I could do is, if I make the sleeve long enough and I turn it up so it's cuffed, maybe I'll embellish the cuff that's turned up so that the embellishments are on the plain fabric and not on this. I don't know. I really haven't decided, because I really do like this a lot, and I can imagine this as a unstructured jacket with princess seams, because that's all this has, front and back princess seams. So anyway, yeah, I mean, that's all I've got for this week. I'm not going to stand here and tell you any more, because that's all I have. But let me know what you think about what I'm doing, and if you have any ideas, and hopefully when you check back in, I have something to show for it. I see you in my next video.